Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Dark Lord, this Unlucky Views, and I watched Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. And I can tell you honestly, this one was better. But before we start, thank you very much for subscriber number 55. Yes, if you want to get a shout out, put your name down below in the comment section. But I couldn't see your name. So, yeah, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Also, this year, apparently Mamma Mia 3 is coming out. I haven't seen part 2 yet, but if it's coming out, all 3 are coming to the channel. Because I just want to watch the second one, I like Abba, so what. And, oh yeah, also this year, the 14th or 15th of August, Nobody 2 is coming out. We did part 1 way back at the beginning of the channel. I think it was the 8th movie that we did. So, with the amount of movies that we've watched already, which is 381. So, that's a while back that we did that movie, but it was such a fun movie. So I can't wait for part 2, because I'm so interested about that tattoo that he had on his wrist. Maybe we get more backstory about that. Very curious, so I can't wait. But yeah, let's just start with the movie. We're in a snowstorm and we see something black, in the middle, coming closer. We see it from a distance. We see it coming closer, and apparently it's a carriage. Pulled by carriage, more like a sleigh, pulled by 8 horses. It's we see the side of it, and the camera then spins, and we see that it's going towards. Well, we see. Yeah, we see the side, and it goes then by, and then the camera follows. That's what happens. And then we see a black tower, just a tower. And that's the destination of it. We see then an upper shot, and the carriage goes like that, and we see 8 people come out. We see 2 here, 2 here, dragging a kind of chain. And we see 2 on the outer sides with a crossbow, walking towards the carriage or sleigh. And we see 2 other people also in front of the other 2 that are, carrying the chain or dragging the chain. They attach it to the back of the sleigh, and then they pull it back, while the 2 that were, first guiding the other 2, while the other 4 basically, the 4 with crossbow, because the other 2 apparently also had a crossbow. All 4 with crossbow, were aiming at the person that was in the sleigh, because apparently it was like, how you are like a prison bus basically, but then with one prisoner in it. So the back, attached to the tower. A gate opened up and the door from the sleigh opened. And there we see, you know, we hear somebody coming out, and it's, I think, a goblin. Um, well, it's hard to say. Um, because yeah, there's a difference between an orc, a goblin, and a kobold, but you know, it's in Lord of the Rings, you know, they look different than if you watch it, you know, like in an anime. Because in the animes that I've watched, usually a kobold is more dog-like, a orc is like a pig, or like a boar, and um, a goblin, you know, has the pointy ears, you know, and are usually green. Um, so I don't know what that creature was. So I'm going on a limb and say it was a goblin. No. I'm going on a limb and say it was a goblin. Hurt my knee. Anyway, um, no, that was actually it. Uh, if you don't know what's going to happen next in the movie, watch the movie yourself. But what I didn't understand is the main guy, you know, he had a wife and they had a child. The wife was bit light caramel skinned, you know, and you know, the baby daughter also, you know, fine, sure. But then we saw the daughter later, you know, when she was older, I mean, and she was more of the white, you know, more whitish. What happened, you know? where where went her color, you know? She couldn't wash it away, you know, or I don't know how it works with babies, you know, I'm not a father, but is it possible that she no, that sounds so fucking stupid. Did you go out of her color? No, of course not. Well, I have a sister, and you know, she is also peanut color, you know, let's say that. You know, we're a quarter Indonesian, so you know, she has the skin complexion of our father, and I have the skin complexion of my mother, or our mother. Anyway, so where, yeah, she was a bit, yeah, like my sister, you know, but that kind of color, but which you maybe have seen in on my second channel with the Stella Bear video. You know, she was my special guest, um, and maybe you've seen it there. But anyway, where did her color go? You know, because she was, like I said, you know, more darker skinned than that she was when she grew up. It that the detail didn't make really sense or detail. Um, yeah, there was a bit later in the movie. There was a dragon, but it was a fat dragon, and it looked so adorable, yo. It was still deadly though. But, you know, it was so fucking adorable. And yes, that's actually it. Uh, this movie was definitely better than the trilogy that we just watched. with this one you could, I don't play D&D, but you could see with um, some people here that if you could see people play as those characters, that they sometimes roll a bad hand. Um, it was just a fun movie. Um, yeah, I give the 3.75. But go watch the movie yourself. Um, 3.75. Go watch the movie yourself. Leave some likes. Recommend a good D&D related movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel and come join Discord. And see you guys tomorrow for Bullet Train.